Boeing finds itself in the crosshairs. The world's largest aerospace company was the subject of a tweet by Donald Trump. The Dow component is the sole supplier of Air Force One, which is used to transport the President of the United States around the globe and has done so since the 1940s. But today, the president-elect had a complaint. The cost of the new Air Force One is too high, and the order should be canceled. LeBeau has more on Mr. Trump's criticisms.
Donald Trump is at it again. Now he's calling out Boeing, the company that's made every Air Force One and is working on the next generation of 747s that will eventually carry U.S. presidents starting in 2024. Trump tweeted, Boeing is building a brand new 747 Air Force One for future presidents, but costs are out of control, more than $4 billion. Cancel order. A few minutes later, Trump blasted Boeing again.
The plane is totally out of control. It's going to be over $4 billion. It's for Air Force One program. And I think it's ridiculous. I think Boeing is doing a little bit of a number. We want Boeing to make a lot of money, but not that much money.
How much will the next pair of presidential airplanes cost? The Department of Defense has budgeted $2.7 billion to be spent over the next 2 years. And that's before the 747s are even built. They cost billions of dollars because of the technology and defense capabilities built into each plane. Boeing's response to the president-elect, we are currently under contract for $170 million to help determine the capabilities of these complex military aircraft that serve the unique requirements of the President of the United States. We look forward to working with the U.S. Air Force on subsequent phases of the program, allowing us to deliver the best planes for the President at the best value for the American taxpayer. For its part, the current White House staff says the numbers Donald Trump is citing don't appear to reflect arrangements between Boeing and the Department of Defense. Perhaps, but Boeing and the DoD are now both under pressure to keep costs in check for the next Air Force One and a duplicate 747. Those planes are needed because the current pair of 747s that carry President Obama around the world are 23 years old, and by the middle of next decade, they will be due for retirement. LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Chicago.